Alright, so what we have here today is a Colt Border Patrol revolver and .357 Magnum. First thing we're going to do is check to make sure the firearm is unloaded. With the revolver, yep, it's all unloaded, there's nothing in there. Cylinder off. We're going to flip it over. Make sure you have the correct size screwdriver because you don't want to mar it up any more than it is. It's wide and very narrow. So what we're going to do is very carefully take the screw out. Now it's not going to be your standard screw. Put this to the side. There's a spring. Put that to the side. Flip it over. And there's a cup that holds everything. I'm going to make sure you don't lose these because especially on these older guns, if you lose parts, sometimes it can be very difficult to replace them. Alright, so now just very carefully pull back the lever, push out the cylinder, and then pull straight out. I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. So what I'll do is every now and again is I'll actually go ahead and I don't bother taking this off. There's no need for that. That way, see how there's a lot of buildup already around here and we've already put maybe 50 rounds through it. So this way you can more easily get to the back side, scrub it up good, clean this, re-oil it. You can just get to the cylinder a lot easier this way. To put it back together, I'm going to lay the firearm down, and you don't want it to be sticking out like this. You want it to be in, and then there's a hole right here. What you're going to do is very carefully, remember with guns, if you're forcing something, you're doing something wrong, back up, try again. Alright. See how I did is I just brought the cylinder out in the resting position as though it's fully open. Especially on these older guns, instead of just going and shoving it in there because you'll wear out the little sprockets here, as I'll pull back, push it into place, let go of it. I'm going to flip the firearm over and I'm going to do backwards. So you want to put the little cup in first, and you put your spring in. To finger start it. Now it's back in. We're going to do as a function check. Pull it out. Yep, it's all good. I'm going to put it back in. Yep. I'm going to pull it back a couple times. Yep, works good. I cannot caution you enough with these older revolvers, the Colts, the Smith & Wessons. Do not get into the handle and start messing with the springs and messing with the mechanism inside of here where the action is. These guns, you just really need a gunsmith. So if for some reason you've got a firearm that the hammer's not pulling back right, in fact I had to take this one to a gunsmith. This is actually a friend's handgun. And somebody had yanked on this and had bent this, and it got to the point where it wouldn't rotate. So I took it to a gunsmith and had them professionally fix it for us. So what I showed you is really about as far as I would go, just to do some cleaning.